are live.
Okay. The meeting of the Board of Port Wardens on Tuesday, January 24th, 2023 will be called at 7:06 p.m. We'll start with roll call. In attendance tonight are Harold Siegel and Scott Anderson, and of course myself, the chairman, Robert Shapiro. So we do have the three we need for a quorum. And then we have all the staff in attendance as well that we need. So we can move forward. First task we need to do is approval of the agenda. Can I entertain, at this time, I'd like to entertain a motion for approval of agenda.
I'd like to make a motion to approve the agenda, please.
Okay.
I'll second.
All right, thank you. All right, so all those in favor, please state aye.
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 All right, and aye. And all those opposed, please say no. There are none. So there are all ayes. So we'll move forward. Administrative. The next item on the agenda is the approval of the minutes from the prior meeting, which was in, I don't have the date in front of me, but it was 2 months ago, November
22nd.
November 22nd. Thank you very much. Can I entertain a motion for approval of the minutes?
I'll make a motion to
Approve
approve the minutes.
All right.
Second.
All right. All those, thank you. All those in favor of the approval of the minutes, say aye, please.
Aye.
All right. Harold, and that was Scott. Harold, did you respond? I'm sorry, I didn't. Thank you. All right. And,
Yes. Aye.
all right.
Yes.
So all in favor, the motion passes. Thank you. All right. And let's move forward to the findings. There are no findings of the fact for this meeting, correct? Kevin?
That's correct. There was no
We
new
finished those
business
up,
in November.
which is fantastic. All right. And there is no old business, so we can move along to new business. So the next item is on the agenda is new business. And it's going to start with Port 022. I'm dealing with a smaller monitor than I normally have, so I've got to like meander around. So bear with me. I apologize. Find them. Bear with me 1 second. I have it preloaded, but it's not. Bring it back up. All right. The first item is the 5 Tyler. So it's let me do it formally, and it's port number 2022-026. It's 5 Tyler Place. And anyone planning to testify, can we bring them into the video and such?
They're all already in.
Okay, fantastic. Let me bring my video back up. So I guess that will be Scott and Chris.
Just me. Chris is
Just Scott.
sitting
Okay.
in to,
And
he's new with
will-
our company, just sitting in to witness the proceedings.
Okay, great. And will the Larkins be speaking, or it's just going to be?
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and swear you in. Get back to my agenda. Anyone please testify? Anyone planning to testify, please raise your right hand. And you do solemnly swear or affirm under the penalty of perjury that the testimony you are about to give to the Port Wardens is the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
I do.
Okay, great. All has created. So as a preliminary, let me verify the board accepted. All right, so the board will accept into record the application packet. The staff report, is there anything, Kevin, that you have related to this particular port number?
Nothing additional from the staff report that I already sent, dated January 13th. We did receive, that was sent to the letter of no objection from the adjacent property owner, which is the Green Acres HOA.
Okay, all right,
So that's
great.
fine.
All right, and the
And there was
consult.
no members of the public who asked to testify.
Okay, fantastic. All right, and now I get the consultants for the applicant.
Yes, my name is Scott Milkey with Waterfront Engineering, Design and Construction. We prepare the application for the Larkins. What they're proposing to do is to remove 5 mooring piles and a finger pier and construct a 6-foot by 62-foot finger pier, which will wrap around the left side of the pier as you're facing the water. Also, in the area where the existing finger pier is being removed, we're going to enlarge that to a platform of 12 foot by 10 foot. And then in front of that will be a slip that will be, we'll have 2 boat lift piles and a boat lift, which is on the right side of the pier facing the water. Additionally, they have some issues with water depths there, so we are going to dredge approximately 2,500 square feet for a total of 65 cubic yards of material to be removed.
Okay,
And that is the presentation, basically.
okay. Are excuse me. Any port wardens? Any questions of the port wardens?
Just a quick question. Did the state and county had no problems with the dredging?
It would just be the state and the Corps of Engineers. No, they have no issues. We're just waiting for the proceedings of this meeting.
Okay, great. I did have one question I had failed to ask, and I think I was supposed to ask it first. But one of the things I noticed on page, actually, it doesn't have the page. It's the first page that shows the actual proposed. I see the lengths of the finger piers listed. Is the length of the entire dock going to change? Because I do not see that length there. I looked closely, but I couldn't find it.
No, it's not. So
Okay, great.
the existing pier will remain. It was just, in fact, just redecked recently.
Okay.
So we're just going to modify what's there now. So nothing will be
Okay.
shifted.
Fantastic. All right. Harold, I didn't mean to interrupt. Do you have any questions?
No, that was all.
Okay. All right, Scott,
Yes.
any questions on this? Or are you good?
I'm good, thank you.
Okay. Do you guys, I guess, no, we've already done the port wardens. So I declare the public hearing on port 022-026 closed. Although, do we
You have to
carry?
make a motion.
Well, I can't make a motion. I need to
Right.
request a motion.
I'll
So,
make a motion to approve.
oh, fantastic. Great. Thank you. So,
I'll
I'll let-
second.
fantastic. All right. All those in favor, say aye, please.
Aye.
Aye. And Harold, okay. Any opposed? All right. So the yays have it and the application is approved.
Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you guys very much.
Happy New Year.
You too. Well done. Thanks. All right. The next item on the agenda in new business is port 22022-027, and it's 223 Wardour Drive. Madeline, can we bring anyone who's representing?
They're in.
Okay, fantastic. So
225.
225 Wardour Drive.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. All right. And so we've got Peter. And
Peter Bowie.
Peter Bowie. And I saw Michael Marsh has joined in. Are they going to be, or do they need to be sworn in, Michael? Do you know? Are you with Peter or with the 225 Wardour?
Yep. Michael will be doing the presentation and I'm here for questions if necessary.
Okay, fantastic. All right. So let's go ahead. In case you have questions, let's do both of you guys with the swear in. If you could please raise your right hand. And you do solemnly swear or affirm under the penalty of perjury that the testimony you are about to give to the Port Wardens is the whole truth, nothing but the truth.
That's correct.
All right, thank you very much. All right, so now let's move to the consultants. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. I need to confirm with Kevin. Kevin, are there any public comments? Planning and zoning? Is there any neighbors? How are we doing with that?
You have my staff report dated January 13th, and there was no public comments and no one signed up to testify.
Okay, fantastic. All right. I guess if Mr. Marsh could, if you would do your thing, that would be great.
Yeah, the application, we posted the signs and the letters went out on January 13th. And the signs were in two locations, one by the waterfront, one by the entrance to Mrs. Stewart's property. We're asking for to install a new boat lift with associated poles of 15 by 15 in the slip that's already there, but we need to move the poles to put a boat lift in. All the work will be a maximum of 86 feet channelward of mean high water. That's about it. It's pretty simple.
Okay. All right. I did not actually have any questions. I will tell you, this was one of the few applications where I was trying to find the sort of the pre and post, and I guess maybe just the labeling on it, but I assume it's staying relatively stock. Port Wardens, do you have any questions of this?
No questions.
Okay, Scott?
Is there a previous, a pre and then requested change? That has to be in there, I believe.
There is a slip there now with some mooring pilings, and we're
But
just
do we have
going
the
to-
drawing of it?
Yes, you do.
Okay. And we have a drawing of the proposed change.
Yes, you do.
Is sorry, Scott, keep going. I apologize.
No, I just want to make sure that we have both drawings.
All right, and the one mooring mark new that's outside of sort of what I guess is a line demarcation of, is that I'm trying to figure out where the new is pointing to.
The new piling, I'm sorry, the new piling that's furthest out is a boat lift piling, which is basically 5 feet in from the end of the pier. And then we're going to relocate, which is a current mooring piling now. We're going to move that back about 3 or 4 feet so we can come up with a 15 by 15. And we'll be putting one new pole in along the pier to put the boat lift in. And there'll be the one of the two pilings that are still there will remain in the same location.
Okay, but those three, when I say outer, I mean, closest to the harbor line. Those three are existing and those aren't changing. That's not a new one.
They're there. We're not touching. Yeah,
great.
we're not. I'm sorry, I thought you meant the boat lift pilings. No, those been there.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, fantastic. All right. Everything looks well, as far as Title 15 stuff, that nothing, it seems to impact navigation. Everything is undertaken in the materials that matter. Obviously, the city also established that, and proposed structure, it seems to be not impeding. There's no public property on either side as far as access goes. So this, to me, looks fantastic. Let me get back to my little
Robert,
cheat
real
sheet.
quickly, did you
Yes.
accept the staff report and the application packet into the record, or entered into the record?
No, I apologize. I confirmed with Kevin if there was any existing application consultant testifies, deliberation, discuss application. We've discussed it.
You can just say that you're entering or accepting the application packet and the staff report as evidence into the record.
Okay, we're going to enter and accept the application into the staff report as a record. Thank you. And the staff report into the record. So I guess I'll entertain a motion to approve or deny the application.
I'll make a motion to approve the application.
Okay, and for the
I will
record.
second that.
Yeah, for the record, let me, just because I know Carrie likes, it's application 022 dash 027. So, okay, so we have a motion to accept application 022 dash 027. All in
second that.
favor? Okay, and
Aye.
first and second, thank you very much. And then all in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye, okay. There's none to oppose. So at this point, the application is accepted. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your time, sir.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, guys. All right. Is there any else for the good of the order?
Robert, if you could just do a shameless promotion to look for
Oh, yes.
people to fill our
Thank you
vacancies.
very much. Anybody who's in this meeting, whether you're showing up on video or not, or not even allowed vocally into it, we need port wardens. We have 2 empty slots. I know we have 1 person with an application in that we need to get moving, but it has to be qualified, but we definitely should get as many as we can. It's not that hard, except when you become chairman. Carrie, thank you very much for helping me. It's actually really cool and interesting. It takes a little while to get lateral lines, but it's a great way to help the city and your community and the water and all the rest of the stuff. So anybody at all, please reach out, probably to either Kevin Scott, or if you just go online and just Google Annapolis
Hillary
Port
Raftich,
Wardens.
maybe?
What?
Hillary, probably.
Yeah, Hillary Raftich. All her information is there. If you Google Annapolis Port Wardens, there's a "we need you" kind of thing on the website. And if you're interested in applying, that you'll just send your contact info, and then they'll reach back, and you guys will figure out, and then the mayor and other people will figure out and sort of move forward. But we definitely need more. We obviously we need 3 for a quorum, so we're really tight. And we need to grow by, not grow, because we should be at 5, but we need 2 more. Okay.
May I respectfully suggest you reach out to the local yacht clubs and marinas with that offer, soliciting interest?
Sure. Yeah, that's a great idea. I will actually pass that along to Hillary, because we have so many in town, and obviously there's a lot of people. Harold, I know you're very involved in yours. And yeah, well, that's a great idea. Thank you very much. All right. Anything else for the good of the order? Then let's move to adjournment. There being no other items on the agenda, I would entertain a motion to adjourn.
I'd like to
Second that
motion that
motion.
we adjourn.
Well, I need a motion, then I need a second, then we need to vote.
I can just second that.
Oh, great. Okay, fantastic. All right, all in favor, please say aye.
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 All right, fantastic. Hearing no
Thank-
opposition,